Hey guys, welcome to yet another Power BI tutorial, and in this tutorial we will do my favorite part, which is Power Maps. Okay, so this was the most attractive thing which I found in the whole of the Power BI, the maps which they use. And yeah, so let's just get started. So getting started with this, I just have data where I have the continent's name, um, then country, then its capital, then the population growth rate, then total population, then percentage of the world population. And so let's get started with Power Map. So just click here where it says Power Map, click on it and choose Launch Power Map. So by default it will be selected. You can see that the map is given. You can hold, you can click on it and you can move to rotate the map. So you can see I already have few things plotted, and if I hover over it you can obviously see something. Okay, so you can zoom in it and zoom out. Make sure you're connected to your internet when you're dealing with maps. So as you can see on this side we have layer 1. So this is our layer 1 where we have chosen capital and name. I'll come back to it in a while. So layer 1 you can change it, you can rename it by clicking on this icon which says rename this layer. You can click on it and I will just call it um, current population. Okay, and click anywhere outside to come out of it. So now currently by default it won't select capital and name for you. You can select anything you need. So I've just taken capital and name. So here in capital I've just given the city name. So for example, like I'm in India right now, so when I hover over this point, this blue point, it says New Delhi and the name is India. Okay, so if I change this radio button to name, see what happens. So as you can see, it will just point to the country. So now it won't show New Delhi, it will just show India. So because we have chosen name over here. So if I move back and select capital, it will show me with the capital. See, New Delhi or Kabul, anything. So after you've chosen your fields properly, you can click on next, and then you can choose based on which. So basically you can choose on which parameter you will show this map. So for now I'll just choose total population. So it'll pop up, so it'll show the sum of the total population. Okay, so as you can see, India and China, you can see these bars. I'll just zoom in to show you. Okay, so you can see the population in India and China are too much. So when you hover over it, it shows you the number, that what is the population in China or what's the population in India. So you can do this thing to every other country. So when I go here, you can see Egypt and its population. You can choose whichever field you need as per your need, and yeah, this is one view. So there's another view which I'll just show you. Now this is a bubble view. When you click on it, it will show you the bubble. So the bigger the size of the bubble, the bigger the population. And you can play around with these other visualization. You have heat map, then it shows you with different color. So for now I'll just keep it to stat column. And if you don't like this color, say you don't like this, you don't want to show it in blue color, so all you can do is you can click on this button, settings button, and you can change everything. You can change how opaque you want it to be, the opacity you can change it, or the height. If you want to change it, you can do it, because If there are few where the population is too less, there are chances that it will be almost like a dot. So you can use this height variation to change the height and the thickness. Uh, I'll show you. So this will deal with the thickness. And as I was saying, if you don't like the color, you can come over here, you can choose different color. So as you can see, the field which we chose was total population, so it is summit, and the color is default by blue. So for now, if I want to change it to say deep red, so I'll just click on it, so it will change it. I'll just zoom out and show you one. So this is how it would look, and you can decrease the height if you want, and you can reset the color to its default values, which was blue. So this was one layer which we added. Now suppose you need to show on another parameter as well with this. So all you can do is you can click on this button which says add layer. It will add another layer. So this time I'll just choose the name of the country, and I'll change it to say growth rate. I'll just put it as growth. I'll hit enter, and as usual, like the previous time we did, I'll hit next. So this time I'll take population growth rate. So I'll just choose population growth rate, and this will come up. I'll just close it for now. You can choose any category you need, any time you need. So this is based on how you want it. It's based on your requirement. So this one, I'll just make it as a bubble because the previous one was stacked. So you can make out the difference. So again, you can go into the settings, and I forgot to tell you about this. This is you can make sure if there are any zeros or negatives or null. If you want to show it or not, you can decide it over here. So yeah, you can increase or decrease the thickness like we did it previously. And to check all the layers you have, you can click on this pane. It says layer manager. You can go there and you can check that we have both these layers, and if you want to change any of these layer options, you can just click on that and you can change its option. So I think this was enough for the basics of the power maps. So I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.